We embark on a fascinating journey through the history of the Spanish language, from its origins to the present day. Spanish, or Español, also known as Castellano, is one of the world's most spoken languages, with over 500 million native speakers. Our story begins with Latin, specifically Vulgar Latin, the everyday speech of the Roman soldiers and settlers who arrived in the Iberian Peninsula around 218 BCE during the Second Punic War. Over the centuries, this Latin absorbed elements from the pre-Roman languages spoken in the region, such as Iberian, Celtiberian, and Basque. However, the most significant changes came with the fall of the Roman Empire and the subsequent arrival of the Germanic Visigoths in the 5th century CE. Their linguistic influence was limited, but they introduced some words, particularly in the realms of war and governance. Then, in 711, a pivotal event occurred, the Muslim conquest of the Iberian Peninsula. Over the next several centuries, Arabic left a profound impact on the developing Spanish language, contributing thousands of words related to science, mathematics, agriculture, and daily life. The Christian Reconquista, which gradually reclaimed territory from Muslim rule, led to the dominance of Castilian, a dialect from the Kingdom of Castile, which would become the foundation of modern Spanish. By the late 15th century, under the rule of Ferdinand and Isabella, Spanish was firmly established as the language of a unified Spain. In 1492, Antonio de Nebrija published the first Spanish grammar, Gramática de la Lengua Castellana, recognizing Castilian as a structured and standardized language. That same year, Christopher Columbus set sail, marking the beginning of Spanish expansion to the Americas. The language spread across the New World, mingling with indigenous languages and absorbing new words. Over the centuries, Spanish continued evolving. The 18th and 19th centuries saw linguistic standardization efforts led by the Royal Spanish Academy. Meanwhile, in Latin America, regional dialects and pronunciations developed, influenced by indigenous and African languages. Today, Spanish is not a single, monolithic language but a vibrant tapestry of dialectal diversity, with distinct varieties spoken in Spain, Mexico, Argentina, and beyond.